What's up, guys? It's Friday, November 15th here at Rock Solid, and just want to take you around the shop and show you a lot of the exciting projects we're a part of right now. You can definitely tell it's build season because people are bringing their cars left and right. We've got a full shop right now. It's just about all me and Joey like to take in. You know, you get a shop so full you can't even walk, then things never seem to get done because you don't do but, you know, a few minutes here and there on each project each day, and you can't, you know, focus your time. So we've got about the max we like to have in here at one time, and we've got more on our waiting list. It's just me and Joey primarily during the day. We've got a guy, Mitchell, that comes in at night and helps us bend up tubing and notch tubing for our fronting kits and stuff like that, some of our production stuff. We are going to be bringing on a chassis guy that's going to be dedicated just for chassis work, probably the middle of December, maybe towards the end of December. More of like a contract deal. He's going to be doing it here at the shop, working for us, you know, but he's not going to be a full-time employee, as, you know, me and Joey pretty got it handled during the day with what we, you know, like to do. So, and that guy, he's got his own thing going on as well on the side, so it's going to work out great for us. It's going to let us be able to bring in a lot more roll cage work that I've been turning away just because we can't handle the workload, and I don't like projects setting in here for months and months and months and not getting worked on. The shop gets a bad reputation really quick whenever you can't get the jobs out and stuff. So let's take a walk around the shop and show you what's going on here. Bear with my video skills because they are very primitive. Alright, first we got Chris' Mustang here. It's a 14 model. See, it's got one of our tube front kits on it. It initially come here just for that, and then it kind of grew to putting a full roll cage from Fat House Fabrication in it, which we haven't started yet. It just showed up yesterday. Then we're doing a parachute mount on the rear. So we'll start offering a parachute mount for these cars, 05 through 14. Looks like just your average street car. This car is also getting a full turbo kit from us with a GTX 98 with an engine platform built by TKM. So he's going to be making some serious power. It's got a turbo 400 trans in it already, so he's not playing around. So what we got in yesterday, one of those lightweight cars again. We got a full carbon nose. This is going to be a no-time car here in the state. 25.2 Trans Am. This car was originally built in Canada by, I think the guy's name was Ivan. But man, he spent a lot of time on this chassis. Because a lot of the parts of this car are still stock, like the frame rail and different parts of the door area. But he's cut all the multiple layers of metal out of there and reduced it down to just single layer stuff. So this car is super light. We're going to scale it after we're done with everything we're doing, which I'll explain in a minute. Figure out exactly what it weighs. That carbon tunnel is just sick. Everything's carbon in it. Still got the protective film on it. Camera's a little bit dark, but it's got a full floater rear in it. So these guys are from Morehead City. This is the cart of goodies. Mast Moses heads, mast intake, tall deck LSR, 118 millimeter. So pretty well getting the goods. Over here, we have a cart full of parts. This is a Rusty Emerson from Richmond, Virginia. 5th-gen Camaro, 2010. Some little twins peeking up there. These are the mirror image precision 76s. LME billet intake. This car, when we unloaded it from the trailer, you know, it's got full exhaust, headers. It had a little hit to it, and I was like, yeah, it's just a cam swap. Rusty had said that it was a fully built motor and stuff, that I needed to call LME and get the specs. So we found a dyno video online that they did for this motor. And this motor made 690 on the engine dyno. It's a 440 LSX built by LME, you know, all the good stuff. So definitely a candidate for twin 76s and big power. This car will have full exhaust, be full street car with air conditioning, everything. He's got some wheels and different things he's gonna send for it. So definitely won't expect this car to be making as much power as it is whenever you see it in traffic. There's the headers and stuff off of it. So over here we got our shop car. Might have seen in the other videos, we just finished the 25-1 chassis on it. Don't pay attention to my little snorkel there. That comes off the turbo. We're gonna glass all that front nose in, and that's just so they can make the template for the turbo opening. We're gonna let Dark City Customs straighten up the body on it, where it's all dinged and got some dents and bad places on the fenders and stuff. Chopped out where we had it on the fixture there. Fenders need rolled, obviously. We're hoping to have this car out next year. Just got things kind of put on there for now just so he can work around it. We're gonna do a big drag wing off the back. We deleted the hatch, did Lexan back there. We also got a tall deck LSR going in this. This ought to keep me a lot safer than the other chassis did. Be a lot lighter. But that's for after hours when we're not working on the customers' cars. We got Dean Gooden's Chevy 2 set up for big tires. He's a local guy here, local friend. I think we're actually related, like second or third cousins on down the line, but This car had a cage in it, and it was just like a Pro Street cage. They're just kind of, there's part of it right there. It was just kind of put in there just for the look, I guess. Wasn't really going to do the job protecting him. This is going to be a nitrous LS setup, probably. As you can see, we've started doing the chromoly cage. It'll be a 25.5 basically. The underneath of the car already is square tube layout, so we don't have to mess with really anything as far as subframes go. Put the bars back where the other ones was. We got Joey's Rambler here. This is his little shop car. We've got a 2J here, imported from Japan. It's one of those you can buy that they do the compression check, and you basically pay for how sound the motor is. Got a 6060 from a 5th gen Camaro that's had some updates to it from Tick Performance. So that's going in there. This car, we have the full suspension set up. That bolts right underneath, converts it to coilovers in the front, triangulated 4-link in the back for a 9-inch. That'll be unique. It's gonna have air conditioning, all the street car stuff. Be stick shift, make about 700 horsepower. Be able to drive it anywhere. So we got street car, and then we got race car. So one will actually be able to drive to these events and stuff, and one will have to be trailered. It's a good mix. We'll walk over here and see Brian Pickett from Hickory. Got a 94mm Garrett, small block Ford, built by HED, Harold Engine and Dyno. Harold Engine and Dyno, I think I said Harold. It's got one of our front kits on it. I done that a long time ago. Mounted the fuel cell. He had a turbo kit on there that placed the turbo way too high, so I chopped it up, used the headers he had, lowered the turbo, did aluminum downpipe. Now we're just waiting on a couple wastegate flanges. We'll get them precision 66s on there. That'll be wrapped up. Back here, we got Robbie's Camaro. Huron Speed twin turbo kit. Doing our front kit on it. Mounted the factory fuse boxes and stuff yesterday. Try to get this thing wrapped up today. He's also got our parachute mount, it just ain't put it on yet. And we got Johnston's Mustang back here, waiting on him to pick it up. We did our full tubular front setup on it. It's in full project mode. He brought it to us just like this and figured it was a good time to get the front done on it while everything was apart. We got some production stuff here. This is some of our tube front kits. Mitchell notched and bent last night. All of it done on this little bender setup. Model 32, electric pump. That's our notcher. We had to upgrade a little bit this year. The other one that went in the vise just wasn't cutting it. A lot of people ask about this little Harbor Freight bandsaw. This thing has been a beast. I think I paid $800 for it like 3 years ago. We use it every single day. 14 tooth per inch blade on it. Runs like a champ. I even dropped it off the pallet whenever I was unbolting it. Busted the motor cover whenever it was new. But we've got all kinds of cut fixtures and different things that set up off this saw. It's the best bang for your buck probably that Harbor Freight has got. Got some more production stuff here, some Mustang kits, some radiator hoops there, tower bars. It's a fixture for our S197 parachute mounts. It's a prototype here. It's going on Chris's car. We'll probably make some little changes to the plates and different things, but Joey's the main man on building all these fixtures and all the CAD design. We've got an entire shelf full over there. That's the fat house cage for Chris's car, before I forget to show it. We've got all kinds of fixtures here. Everything we make, if it don't fit in a fixture, it's tossed in the scrap bin over there. That keeps our quality up, where we know that when it leaves here, it's going to fit on your car correctly. That's pretty much it. Phone's ringing. Somebody might be wanting to buy something. Better get it. See y'all next time.